Argentina versus France in the World Cup final, and I am pumped because we will figure out who will be the Golden Boot, who will be the player of the tournament, and it will either be probably one of the four players. It'll be Messi, Julian Alvarez, Mbappe, or Olivier Giroud, unless someone magically catches up to them and their goal scoring, because it'll more than likely be one of those two, Messi or Mbappe. And so, who do you have? Comment down below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So, let's get right into it. So, what I'm going to cover is my predicted lineup for France and Argentina. Then, I will have really some quick tactics that I think we can notice and key battles. But then, who I think will win, obviously, overall the game, but then who will win the Golden Boot and player of the tournament. We're going to start off with Argentina. So Argentina's lineup really hasn't changed a ton for the whole tournament, but I'm thinking Martinez, Molina, Sergio Romero, and then I'm thinking Otamendi because it'll probably be his last World Cup. But it wouldn't surprise me to see Martinez in there as well. We got DePaul, we got Paredes, and then we got Enzo Fernandez, who's amazing. Mikel Alistair with Brighton. Then we got Messi, of course, and Julian Alvarez with Manchester City. So that those will be some good. That'll be a good lineup for them with a 4-4-2 roughly. Messi really just roams the field, but I'll talk more about that in a moment. My starting 11 for France is Conde. We got Varane, Konate, Hernandez. I believe it'll be Arabio because I don't see him missing a final, being sick. I don't care if he has to fake it. I don't see him being sick. Maybe not playing the full 90 minutes or 120 minutes. Chouameni, clearly Mbappe, Griezmann, Dembele, and Giroud. Not a whole lot of changing in that starting 11. I think I mentioned Lloris was in goal, but now what I think tactically what could go on. Oh, and France typically play a 4-2-3-1 with really Rabiot pushing forward, and Chouameni is really like it's crazy that France are missing like some key players from the previous World Cup with Pogba and as like another person attacking in the attack and tactics or quick things. I think obviously France will France and Argentina both don't want to play with the ball. They want to play like either counter press you, trap you, and really get forward kind of slowly, maybe the mid speed, not quite like Spain where it's that slow build up. But France like to pounce. When you got the pace of Kylian Mbappe, you got Griezmann joining the attack, you got Dembele, and then you got targets in the box, or a target in the box like Giroud. Like I think France is pretty scary when it comes to that. But I see France giving up several goals this game, and even though they didn't give up a goal the last game, congrats. Uh, they will give up a goal against Argentina. It wouldn't surprise me because the previous time they met up was um, what 4-3 in the semifinals or was quarterfinals of the previous World Cup. So Argentina's going to want revenge tactics or quick things. I think obviously France will France and Argentina both don't want to play with the ball. They want to play like either counter press you, trap you, and really get forward kind of slowly, maybe the mid speed, not quite like Spain where it's that slow build up. But France like to pounce. When you got the pace of Kylian Mbappe, you got Griezmann joining the attack, you got Dembele, and then you got targets in the box, or a target in the box like Giroud. Like I think France is pretty scary when it comes to that. But I see France giving up several goals this game, and even though they didn't give up a goal the last game, congrats, uh, they will give up a goal against Argentina. It wouldn't surprise me because the previous time they met up was um, what 4-3 in the semifinals or was quarterfinals of the previous World Cup. So Argentina's going to want revenge. So some key battles. Uh, Molina will have his hands full with Kylian Mbappe on that side. He's going to need just a phenomenal game. He's been playing really well the last couple games, but we're going to need to see a lot from him. Probably won't push as far forward because he needs to almost man mark Kylian Mbappe if he can ever do that. It wouldn't surprise me several dirty tackles on Mbappe, especially on that. I think it was the right ankle. And also to mention, Messi missed practice today, and he's 35. Give him a break. He's the GOAT. He is the king of soccer, like of this generation, like hands down. Sorry, Ronaldo, you're not even in the talk anymore because you can't even score a goal in the knockout stage. You're really good at sitting on the bench, though. If you're a Ronaldo fan, that sucks. I'm sorry. Don't be hurt by the truth. Tactics. Messi will roam, and I think he'll exploit where Hernandez is. And I is it Theo Hernandez or Alex? Theo Hernandez, because his brother got injured the first like 20 minutes of the World Cup, but he's been great. But he will probably get too far forward, and Messi will either exploit him or exploit that space. So he better have a World Cup of his life. So my predicted score line will be 3-2 Argentina. I think Messi will get a PK because France are very good at doing that, especially in just two games or in one game they gave up two. This is like the tournament of the PKs or something. But who I think will win the Golden Boot? Messi, because assists as well. Like Messi, this is his last game. It's if Argentina win, it'll be the end of the era of a legend, of a GOAT. But then if Mbappe wins, it'll be like the new reign of a what 22, 23-year-old who is already has two World Cups. Like that is so crazy. Like it's really good. He's really fast. I want to see him in another league. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay classy until next time.